As the seasons changed from winter to spring, we started to decorate the cottage, enjoy the warm days with visits out. And I also got the chance to visit my favorite yarn shop in Sao Paulo once more. Join me with a nice warm drink and your current crafty project as I share my updates. Back in September, we got into our little panda car to visit the beautiful art city of Embu das Artes on the outskirts of Sao Paulo. We joined up with some family and explored the city together on a cold, rainy day in September, wandering along the Praça de Artesanato together. Known as the art city, you will find artistic creations everywhere, from statues around the city, art installations such as the passage of umbrellas,
Ano passado, e nós estamos pensando sobre a nossa casa.
and art vendors of every type of material, from wood to copper to cloth, and of course crochet.
Eu acho que tá tão bonitinho. Eu sei.
I also got the chance to visit one of my all-time favorite shops in Brazil, Yanomami, a fair trade shop which collaborates with Aboriginal tribes in Brazil, helping to sell their wonderful handmade crafts. I love this shop as every piece tells a story. Of course, I did not leave the shop empty-handed. I bought some special little gifts for Pod's Advent calendar this year, which I will share with you in a future video. We enjoyed our family day wandering the beautiful streets together and are planning to return again in the autumn. The last few months I've been busy here at the cottage as I finally started to decorate the third bedroom into my new crochet studio. I wanted to create a calming environment where I could work in the early mornings, so I chose to paint the room a neutral moss green and cream. We added battening to the wall to create a nice feature wall and installed a wall of pegs to hang my crochet work and crafty projects. Now the room was finished, it was time to add some plants and display all the special items I'd had in storage from our travels over the years. It was also time to open my brass blossoms that I bought on my last trip home. I absolutely love these little pieces of surprise art. I love working, filming and taking photographs in my new space. I feel like finally I have a little corner in our new home where I can work in calm while drinking my tea, designing new crochet projects. In October, I decided to leave our little town and venture into Sao Paulo to visit the famous yarn shop Novelaria. I arrived just before it opened and marveled at the shop front adorned with crochet flowers in every color. It had been nearly 3 years since my last visit, and I was so excited to finally be able to come back to this gorgeous store. The shop is a treasure trove of yarn from all over the world. Everywhere you look, you will find beautiful yarn projects, from the hanging displays of cheap embroidered art pieces to the yarn bomb bicycle. It was not long before I was searching the shelves of yarn for my next project. A few skeins were picked out, and I continued my tour of the store. As Pod had started to discover a passion for embroidery, I picked up a few special things for her to create some Christmas gifts to send back home. At the front of the shop, there is a huge selection of craft books covering every craft from knitting to sewing and of course crochet. Now I was stocked on my yarn, I was very kindly allowed to do some crochet in the new classrooms that had been created upstairs. Filled with comfy sofas and side tables to hold your projects, I got out my new raffia yarn and started a new project in the first room. Next, I moved into the second room with floor-to-ceiling windows, which flooded the room with natural light, perfect for working, and enjoyed my coffee as I crocheted to my heart's content.